morning, friends. We're learning about transportation this month. So today we're going to read one of my very favorite books, The Little Engine That Could by Watty Piper. This is our front cover, and this is the back cover. This is the spine, and the spine holds the pages together. When we open the book, we see the title page. That tells us the name of the book and the author and illustrator. Are you ready? Chug, 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 puff, 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 ding dong, the little train rumbled down the tracks. She was a happy little train. She looks happy, right? We can see her smiling. When someone smiles, that shows us that they're feeling happy. For she had such a jolly load to carry. Her cars were full of good things for boys and girls. There were toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks at all, and even a baby elephant. Then there were dolls. Dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls. Dolls with brown eyes and brown bobbed heads. And the funniest little toy clown you have ever seen. Have you ever seen a clown? Was that clown silly? And there were cars full of toy engines, airplanes, tops, jacks, picture puzzles, books, and every kind of thing boys and girls could want. Do those toys look like a lot of fun? Yeah, I think I would have fun with those toys as well. But that was not all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things for boys and girls to eat. Big golden oranges, red-cheeked apples, and bottles of creamy milk for their breakfasts. Fresh spinach for their dinners, peppermint drops, and lollipops for after-dinner treats. The little train was carrying all these wonderful things to the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. She puffed along merrily. Then all of a sudden she stopped with a jerk. She simply could not go another inch. She tried and she tried, but her wheels would not turn. What were all those good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without the wonderful toys to play with and the good food to eat? Here comes a shiny new engine, said the funny little clown, who jumped out of the train. Let us ask him to help us. So all the dolls and toys cried out together. Please, shiny new engine, won't you please pull our train over to the other side of the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. What do you think? Can you predict what the shiny new engine will do? That's right, predicting means telling us what you think is going to happen next. Do we think the shiny engine will help them? Let's find out. But the shiny new engine snorted. Can you snort? That's not very kind, is it? I pull you. I am a passenger engine. I have just carried a fine big train over the mountain with more cars than you ever dreamed of. My train had sleeping cars with comfortable berths, dining car where waiters bring whatever hungry people want to eat, and parlor cars in which people sit in soft armchairs and look out of big plate glass windows. I pull the likes of you? Indeed not. And off he puffed. Was that very kind? No. What could he have said instead? Right, he could have said, I'm sorry, I don't have time to pull you right now, but maybe someone else will. That was not a very kind response, was it? How sad the little train and all the dolls and toys felt. Then the little clown called out, "The passenger engine is not the only engine in the world. Here is another engine coming, a great big strong one. Let us ask him to help." The little toy clown waved his flag. Can you guys wave your flags? Waved his flag, and the big strong engine came to a stop. "Please, oh please, big engine," cried all the dolls and toys together. "Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good little boys and girls on the other side won't have anything to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." But the big strong engine bellowed. Can you bellow? Bellowed. "I have just pulled a big train loaded with big machines over the mountain. These machines print books and newspapers for grown-ups to read. I am a very important engine indeed. I won't pull the likes of you." And the freight engine puffed off. Oh man, that wasn't very kind either, was it? He thought he was too important to help someone smaller. That's pretty sad, right? Wouldn't it be really sad if a grown-up thought they were too important to help one of their friends? Yeah. The little train and all the dolls and toys were very sad. "Cheer up!" cried the little toy clown. "The freight engine is not the only one in the world. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired, but our train is so little, perhaps he can help us." So the little toy clown waved his flag, and the dingy, rusty, old engine stopped. "Please, kind engine," cried the dolls and toys together, "won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." But the rusty old engine sighed. "I am so tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even so little a train as yours over the mountains. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot." And off he rumbled to the roundhouse. Then, indeed, the little train was very, very sad, and the dolls and toys were ready to cry. But the little clown called out, "Here is another engine coming, a little blue engine, a very little one. Maybe she will help us." When she saw the very little engine came chug, chug, chugging merrily along. When she saw the toy clown's flag, she stopped quickly. "What is the matter, my friends?" she asked kindly. "Oh, little blue engine," cried the dolls and toys, "will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. Please, please help us." "I'm not very big," said the little blue engine. "They use me only for switching trains in the yard. I have never been over the mountain before." "But we must get over the mountain before the children awake," said all the dolls and toys. Their very little engine looked up and saw the tears in the doll's eyes. And she thought of the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who would not have any good toys for good food unless she helped. Then she said, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And she hitched herself to the little train. She tugged and pulled and pulled and tugged, and slowly, slowly, slowly they started off. The toy clown jumped aboard, and all the dolls and the toy animals began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chug, chug went the little blue engine. I think I can. 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 Up, 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 faster and faster and faster and faster. The engine climbed until at last they reached the top of the mountain. Down in the valley lay the city. Hooray! Hooray! Cried the funny little clown and all the dolls and toys. The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us, kind little blue engine. And the little blue engine smiled and seemed to say as she puffed steadily down the mountain, I thought I could. I thought I could. I thought I could. The end.